Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Amma ba'da, habibti fillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hayyakum Allah. أسأل الله كريم رب العرش العظيم أن يتولنا في الدنيا والآخرة. أحبتي في الله, a question was asked about a beginning student of knowledge or someone who is eager to buy books, Islamic books, as a beginner, and what books should they buy, and especially about fiqh and things like this. What I would say, Habibti fillah, first and foremost, is books are a great ni'mah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and they also are a responsibility, meaning that there's a mas'uliyah when you have books and when you gain Islamic knowledge in order to practice that knowledge and strive to come closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and please Allah azza wa jal. And with that, we have to, as far as general advice, as far as the books, I would say, refer to the scholars. Now, that sounds like a cliche answer. Perhaps it is. But in fact, there is so much beneficial jihaad in that. And what I mean by that, Habibti fillah, these kind of questions have been asked a lot to myself, and of course to students of knowledge and to the scholars. So I would point you in the direction to really go and see what you can find out there as far as studying a madhab and fiqh, as far as what books are appropriate to study when it comes to Aqidah, beginning books in Aqidah. And in fact, I've talked about it a lot myself, so I don't really want to spend time uttering the same things over and over, but I would request that you do a search, and you should do that all the time when you want to know Islamic knowledge. You should be questing for that knowledge. And those people who like to, for example, follow my YouTube and so forth, you will find a lot of things that you're asking have been talked about sometimes hundreds of times, not once or 3 times, 5 times, hundreds of times. And so I would advise you to make informed questions to show that you are true and sincere about your own acquisition of knowledge, meaning that you're researching instead of asking the same questions and the expectation is that the person is going to go over the same issue over and over again when it's already been dealt with and it's already clear, if you take the time to look. So that's what I would say in general. Secondly, very important, books. And even in this time, I would say now you can gain so many free books that are in PDF form in Arabic or English. It depends on the language that you're talking about. So that wasn't clear from your question as well. But I would say you can get both English and Arabic books that are there for you in Islamic knowledge in so many various forms, the various sciences, and especially in Arabic. And so we ask that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes your quest and our quest for knowledge easy, pleasurable, and beneficial in that it brings us closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.